This is the morning edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Thursday, July 16th. I'm James Spann. Get ready for the hottest weather so far this summer. That big heat ridge west of the state beginning to strengthen and expand. And as that moves in from the west, we'll see rising heat levels and lower chances of storms through the weekend. Heat advisories, the counties in orange. And you know what I'm about to say here. I don't know you can tell the difference between Bibb and Tuscaloosa, and then Jefferson and Shelby. Bibb and Tuscaloosa's in it. Jefferson and Shelby's not. All 67 counties are going to be awfully hot today, all the way through next week, and all the way through the end of the month and into August. Come on, this is the middle of summer here, where it's typically so hot. And again, the good news, we've had these big summer storms the last few days. Probably not today. Storms should be very hard to find. Severe weather risks well to the north and south. Same thing tomorrow. Saturday, a slight risk way up north. That looks like late July, the way it should be. And again, please understand, there is a chance of a storm every afternoon this time of the year, but most of you will not get one. Overall rain for the next 5 days, valid through Tuesday morning of next week. Amount should be under 1/2 inch. The Atlantic Basin still very quiet, very typical of an El Nino year, and also typical of an El Nino year. The Pacific is pretty active. That's just off the coast of Mexico. This is Hurricane Dolores. That peaked in intensity yesterday. That's beginning to weaken. That will continue to weaken as it gains latitude and encounters cooler water. It should fizzle out well to the west of San Diego early next week. Hey, model fans, here we go. GFS, this is the 06C run today at 1 o'clock. You can see the heat ridge beginning to build back in. We'll expect mid-90s today. Very few storms about. Here's the high-res HRRR at 4 o'clock today, basically showing nothing except a few scattered storms along and west of US 43 in far west Alabama. Tomorrow, how about upper 90s? Both models are at 98. And again, those folks near the Mississippi border will be close to 100. Lots of sun, storms, very isolated. Saturday as the weekend begins at 594 ring. That's the center of the heat from basically El Paso to Birmingham. We'll expect a high pretty close to 100 in a lot of spots. We'll say 97 to 100. And the same thing on Sunday. A storm possible, but not likely. No real change for next week. This is Monday. Tuesday, the heat ridge beginning to weaken a little bit. We're thinking the coverage of the showers and storms should begin to increase, so a better chance of afternoon storms by Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. Highs dropping back toward the low 90s, and this is Thursday. And we've still got the ridge, but the core is a little west of here, so that's very typical, partly sunny. A few spots could pick up an afternoon storm. Here's the end of the forecast, Saturday, July 25th. Yep, 594 heat going nowhere. Centered a little west of here, and again, hot, muggy, maybe a storm in a few spots. Ensemble numbers might be a smidgen too high, but they're probably pretty close. You see potential for triple digits this weekend, and then maybe the next weekend with a little break in between there. And accordingly, temperatures between July 23rd and July 29th should be above average down through here. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock today. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream of the television site, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.